Hello, welcome back. Today we are gonna answer this revision sheet together. So let's start with number one. Birds eat and drink from different parts of plants. Letter A. Birds drink the nectar in flowers. What does it mean by the word nectar? Nectar is a sweet liquid that the flower produces to attract pollinators like bees, birds, and insects. So, again, what does it mean by the word nectar? Nectar is a sweet liquid that the flower produces to attract insects. Insects or pollinators. What does it mean by the word pollinators? Pollinators means animals that carry pollen from one flower to another flower. The bird brushes against the male parts of the flower as it drinks. What does it mean by brushes? Brushes means touch. The bird flies to another flower. What does the bird do to this flower? Here, when the bird touches the male parts, some of their pollens attach and stick on the bird. So here, the bird will carry the pollen from the anther to the stigma of another flower. So here, what does the bird do to this flower? The bird pollinates the flower. What does it mean by the word pollination? Pollination is a process in which pollens are moved or are carried from one flower to another of the same kind. Okay, so again, pollination process when pollens moved from the anther to the stigma by pollinators like insects, bees, and birds. Let's continue. Number two, write the correct word for each lettered label. Part A. What is this here? Here we have this part that attaches to this thin filament. So letter A is the male organ, which is called stamen. Stamen is the male organ of a flower. It consists of anther and filament. So letter B is anther and letter C is filament. Again, what is the stamen? Stamen is the male part, which consists of anther and filament. Here, this is the stamen. We have anther, which produces pollen, and filament that carries the anther. So again, what is the name of the male part? The male part is called stamen. Excellent. Stamen is the male part. So we answered A, B, and C. Part D. Part D here, as you can see, it consists of this part here, and this part, and this part. D is the female organ, which is called carpel. Carpel. Carpel is the male or female organ. Carpel is the female organ. This female organ consists of stigma, which is sticky to catch pollen. Style, it's a long tube that connects between the stigma and the ovary. So here we have ovary. And inside the ovary we have ovule. So again, letter D is the female organ, which is called carpel. Carpel is the female organ that consists of stigma, which is here, style, and ovary. So letter G is ovary. Inside the ovary we have ovule. So H is ovule. Let's recap the functions of each part. What is the stamen? The stamen is the male organ of a flower. Answer: it is a part that produces pollen. Filament carries the answer. Carpel, this is the female part of a flower. Stigma, it's sticky to catch pollen. Style, this is a tube that connects between the stigma and ovary, and also it carries pollen from the stigma to the ovary. Ovary contains egg and ovule. After fertilization, the ovule will turn into seed. Okay?